Good day, human Latiocytes. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Volt White Extremelocke, the post-game. Here we are at the Pokemon League, and we are going to be taking on the Elite Four once again. So, let's do this. So, we're going to go start off all the way at the left against the first member, who will be the Ghost-type Elite Four member, Shantal. So let's go up this creepy-looking staircase thing being held by a bunch of ghost things. Whatever. Who? I don't know. Something scary? Who knows? Whatever. So here we are at the top. You know what? Why don't we start thinking what we're going to do with item-wise, because this is going to be kind of difficult. So, we're going to have... You know, I think it's best for Angel to hold on to that charcoal so Heat Crush continue doing more damage, unless I can think of something better to do. Maybe I could Expert Belt him. Alright, well, Cordelia has the Flying Gem in case so Acrobatics will do more damage, even though we're better off going for an electric move because they're special. But still, she's our fastest Pokemon. Dawn has that Miracle Seed, which should at least increase the damage of Giga Drain. Plus, we'll be able to get health back from the Giga Drain, which will be kind of nice. Spike has the Shell Bell. I don't know if that's the best item for him, but maybe I can think of something better. Wesley's Quick Claw, but he seems to be outspeeding a lot, so maybe he'll change items. Lila has that Nevermount Ice, just so that Ice Shard will do more damage. So, what can we do? Wait a minute, Bright Powder. I'm gonna give the Bright Powder to Wesley. This way he can maybe avoid an attack. Maybe. We'll see. Give me... Wait a second. Expert Belt... The Expert Belt increases super effective moves. Power super effective moves. I mean, it's not a bad item, but... Anything that we can... We have... No, we don't have anything for Psychic, which could help out Spike, but... I mean... Suppose we can just deal with the Shell Bell for now. Okay, let's do this as soon as I think about... Who do we want to lead off with? I feel like Wesley's more likely to outspeed whatever it is. So I'm actually just going to lead off with Wesley, I guess. Because I feel like Angel is kind of not fast. So let's do this. I have no idea what day it is today, but I will never forget it for the rest of my life. That was part of a novel I wrote. I absolutely love writing about the close bond between trainers and who come here and the Pokemon they train. Could I use you and your Pokemon as a subject? So here we go against the first member of the Universal Region Elite Four, the Ghost-type user, Shantal. So, Shantal is going to be leading off with Gengar. Okay, level 91. Yeah, I don't think we're over-leveled. So we're going to lead off with Wesley. We are going to Intimidate it. Let's see, let's go for a Crunch. Okay, can we get a KO here? Give me a KO, please. Please. A crit and it's Sash! Oh my goodness, you have to be kidding me. She lands the Hypnosis through the Bright Powder? Through the Bright Powder, she lands the Hypnosis. I mean, seriously, she lands the Hypnosis through Bright Powder. Hypnosis has one of the worst accuracies in the entire world. And Wesley's still asleep. Okay. Alright, luckily we avoided the Focus Blast. Thank you, Bright Powder. Okay, let's go for a Crunch. I don't know if the Bright Powder mattered, but it definitely didn't hurt. So we are going to take down Gengar. But seriously, she couldn't land a Focus Blast, but she landed a freaking Hypnosis? What the heck? Let's go into Dawn for the Jellicent. I mean, Wesley was fortunate enough to avoid that Focus Blast, because that really would have hurt. I mean, luckily it couldn't go for a Dream Eater because we were Dark type. Okay, let's go for a Giga Drain. Should be able to do some decent damage thanks to the Miracle Seed. We're not going to probably do enough damage, but still, take what we can get. Okay. Really? You're going to Toxic Stall me? If you go for a Protect, I will lose all respect I ever had for you as an Elite Four member. Okay, Shantal, if you go for a Full Restore here, or you already have used Full Restore, go for Protect here, I'll lose all respect for you, fine. Okay, I still respect you as an Elite Four member. I don't like your technique, but I can at least respect you for that. You're just going for a Toxic, you're not going for a Toxic Stall. Okay, next up is Frostlass. Go into, you know what? What do I want to go into for this? I mean, I can go into Angel, I can go for a Heat Crash, I can go to Wesley, I can go for a Crunch. Wesley's more likely to outspeed, so I'm actually going to go into him, because I am scared to death of Frostlass having Destiny Bond. I mean, seriously, I could not put into words how much I hate the move Destiny Bond. So we're going to very unnecessarily lower its attack. Let's go for a Crunch. Luckily, it's probably not going to have a Sash, because she already had a Sash Pokemon, Curse Body. That could be an issue, since now Crunch is disabled. So, next up is Golurk. Okay, you know, let's just go... Oh, shoot. Dawn is poisoned. I'm going to Dawn anyway. Dawn can go for a Giga Drain. Although we're probably actually going to outspeed, so I might actually be better off going for a Hydro Pump. But if Hydro Pump misses, then we're screwed. On the other hand, the toxic damage is going to be reset, so really, I'm just going for a Hydro Pump. Luckily we did hit, though. That would have been a problem if we missed. But we are going to land it. I can't imagine Golurk surviving. Alright, so that's that. Alright, and next up is Drifblim. Let's go into Cordelia. She's the most likely, I feel like, to outspeed. Alright, so we're going to go into Cordelia. She's going to go into Drifblim. Let's go for a Discharge. We are going to outspeed. Can we get a KO here, please? Please just give me a KO. Either that or a Para. I'll take a Para if that thing's fully powered this turn. No, we are going to get the KO, so Drifblim is down. Nice job, Cordelia. And next up is her final Pokemon, Chandelure. Now, this could be an issue. Go into Wesley. Now, Wesley can go for a Crunch, or a Strength, or an Earthquake. Either way, it's going to do a lot of damage. I think we're better off actually with Earthquake, because it has a better base attack. And it's also Stab, and there's no chance if it has Flame Body. Okay. What? It is Levitate? Really? And it lands the Fire Blast? So much for Bright Powder. I'm not taking a chance. I'm not taking a chance. Leslie's at 1 HP. I'm not taking a chance. She's going for a Fire Blast, most likely this turn. No, she went for a Shadow Ball. Huh. She obviously really want to take that thing down, but it's fine. We're still going to resist. The problem is now we're at minus special defense. She's obviously late for it. Let's go for a Sucker Punch. This should do a lot of damage. We have priority. We'll take that thing down. Yeah, goodbye, Chandelure. Sorry, but Wesley with that fake sash. Oh my god. Sorry, first I must apologize to my Pokemon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience because of me. Oh, it's not your fault. This is how battles always are. Even in light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four. Every person who works with Pokemon has a Pokemon story to tell. I found that stories where people and Pokemon help each other out are far more interesting than stories about only people or only Pokemon. So, you know what, before we go into the next room, let's actually heal up. I am so glad that we don't take poison damage outside of battle. I really don't like how they ever did that, but whatever. Let's go for an antidote on Dawn. And you know what? Let's go for a max potion on Wesley because he truly deserves that. Let's go for a lemonade on Dawn. And on Angel. Angel can also have a fresh water. There we go. Now, what are we going to do against Grimsley? I think that's the bigger question to ask. I mean, do we really have anything? I mean, for dark types, I mean, Angel's gonna have to land a fighting move, I suppose, at some point. Ugh. I mean, if I lead off with Dawn, at least it's probably the most neutral thing we could do. I mean, this way we do have recovery, just in case of whatever the opponent happens to be. So let's do that. Because I don't know what he's leading off with. I mean, Sucker Punch is priority and all we could have on, that we do have on Angel, but it's going to be resisted by whatever he has. Huh. I mean... You know what? But we do have Brick Break, and that has to count for something. Let's do this. Life is a serious battle, and you have to use the tools you're given. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponents were dealt. Let us begin, and may the best trainer win. Contests like this are proof that you're really living. So here we go against the second member of the Unova Pokemon League Elite Four, the Dark-type user, Grimsley. So Grimsley is going to be leading off with Weavile. Okay. Do I go for Brick Break, or do I go for Heat Crash? I mean, either way, it's going to be Heat Crash super effective. Brick Break is quad effective. Heat Crash has Stab and Charcoal. I go for Brick Break. Quad effective. Rock Smash. What? He's running Rock Smash on that thing? You gotta be kidding me. You get a crit, and it's sashed! Let's go for another Brick Break. I'm assuming he's gonna go for a full restore. And yep, he is. Okay. Why would you waste your full restore like that? You're obviously outspeeding me, and I obviously brought you down to sash. Grimsley, that makes absolutely no sense for you to use that full restore. Seriously. I mean, I understand that the AI calls for one when it's in the red zone, when they still have one, but still. Alright, Hunch Crow. Go into... I want to go for... We go into Cordelia, I suppose. Probably... Actually, our best bet. So let's go for Discharge. Oh, Sucker Punch. Cordelia, somehow survive this, please. Please survive it, survive it, survive it. And that was Life Orb damage. Oh my god. Cordelia, thank you so much for surviving that. That was awesome. So Hunch Crow is going to go down. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. Tyranitar. A Brick Break would be quad effective, but it's not Stab. The thing is, you don't want to take a Stone Edge. Go into Wesley. Because at least when the Sandstorm is going to come out, Wesley at least will have some kind of will be slightly get a slight advantage from the Sandstorm. Does it increase defense or special defense? I don't remember. Also, we get that -1 attack on the Tyranitar. So unless it's special Tyranitar, we should be actually okay. So let's go for an Earthquake. Because I believe it is Dark Rock, right? Yeah, okay. It's super effective. It's probably not going to KO, but yeah, it's not going to KO. But now Tyranitar is at neutral attack and +1 speed. That's really not... Oh my goodness, we still outspeed! Okay, Tyranitar is down. Okay. Crawdon. Going to Dawn. Once again, we do have that Giga Drain, so that'll at least be able to at least keep our health somewhat high, so Crawdon will be less likely to one-shot us. Well, Crawdon would have to one-shot us in order to take us down. The only thing is, we're actually going to outspeed, so if we don't KO it, we are going to KO it though. If we didn't KO it, actually Crawdon could do a lot of damage. On the other hand, Aqua Jet, which is a priority move, wouldn't do as much. Alright, Houndoom. Let's go into Wesley. This way we'll... I don't know if we resist fire, but we do resist dark. And we are gonna... I mean, the Intimidate's not gonna matter. Also, we're not gonna take Sandstorm damage, but we'll be helped by the Sandstorm. Let's go for an Earthquake. I just don't want to use up all my Earthquakes, but we do have Ethers, and we do have Elixirs and whatnot, so if we need to use them, we can still. Houndoom is not going to be sashed. Sashed Houndoom ruined my life in Sacred Gold, but not here. Okay, so, Bisharp. I think it's Dark Steel. So I guess we can just stay in. Oh, it's ballooned! You've gotta be kidding me. It's ballooned. I made a mistake. You know what? Either way, it's gonna be resisted. The only thing is, Crunch is resisted twice, even though it's Stab. Let's go for a Strength. I mean, all I'm just trying to do is break the balloon. Cross Scissor. It's not Stab, it's not Stab. Wesley, you can survive, you can survive. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for an Earthquake now. We are gonna outspeed, obviously. Okay. And we should be able to just take that thing down now. Critical hit on top of that. Nice job, Wesley. Level 97, you deserve that. If someone wins, the person who fought against the person will lose. That's battle. A good contender just seeks the next victory without begging after the winning, and without getting upset. So with that, we defeated Grimsley. There are bad ways to win, and good ways to lose. What's interesting and troubling is that it's not always clear which is which. The flipped coin doesn't always land heads or tails. Sometimes it may never land at all. Excellent. The nice thing about Pokemon battles is they teach the loser something as well. That said, you should take that strength and test it against the rest of the Elite Four. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is significantly more difficult than the first time we took on the Elite Four. So whether or not I'm glad we did this is yet to be determined. I'll give you a Hyper Potion, and that little extra bit, I'll give you a Fresh Water. No, not you. Okay. So far, Bright Powder hasn't been a problem. It has actually, I think it actually helped us out at times. Spike and Lila still haven't been doing too much, but it was the Ghost and Dark gym. Member. I mean, Ghost and Dark is obviously not the place to use the Psychic type. And, I mean, Lila being Ice Ground, she has her uses, and I'm sure we're going to need her coming up in the battles ahead. Probably not so much against Marshall, though. So, I mean, against Caitlyn, we do have Wesley and Angel. They're probably gonna have to do most of that, I'm thinking. Spike and Cordelia are probably gonna have to do a lot against Marshall. Maybe Dawn will have to do some stuff there. I mean, do we have Do we have a bug move that we can give someone? I mean, Struggle Bug it would do a lot of damage. Unless Dawn can learn Struggle Bug, I don't think no one can, so that wouldn't help us out. So yeah, Grass Knot is grass, so that's not an issue. So yeah, there's really not much we can do for Psychic other than just take it down with Dark. And for fighting, we have Flying and Psychic. So hopefully, we'll not have any trouble. Also, for the champion battle, I'm considering... Do we have anything that could be of distinct use? Yeah, okay. So, you know what? Hopefully we can just succeed with what we've got. I mean, I'm confident in our Pokemon, but I just have to hope that we can get what we need. So, that said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and next time we will continue battling the Pokemon League Elite Four. Goodbye.